My love is for you, and all my love is yours. And all
Courageous,
Understanding.
disciple,
Inspiring.
humble,
Sincere,
patient,
Kind-hearted.
You asked me to put one word to my husband. That's very difficult to do. My husband cannot be described in one word. But if I have to, I have to think about the many different facets of my husband. It depends if you're thinking about the man, the intellect, or the man, the Christian, or the man that's the visionary. He's very loving, kind, compassionate, loyal. It's very difficult to sum him up in one word. He's Christ-like. I'll forever love him.
Dad, you are inspiring and have inspired me to do things I never thought possible. I'm just going to tell you a few things that I've really appreciated watching in my lifetime. I've appreciated you loving your wife the way Christ loves the church. I've appreciated you turning a few houses into homes and helped your 4 daughters do the same with theirs. I've appreciated watching you give 4 daughters away and trust 4 men to take care of them. I've appreciated watching you become a papa and doing the absolute best for your grandchildren the way you have your children. Thank you for being the best example. I'm honored to call you Dad, and I've appreciated every moment that I've spent with you. I love you.
You've always told us to focus on what we can control. So I try to keep this in mind when I'm stressed or my life feels out of balance. I can only imagine that by the grace of God, you've been able to keep this at the forefront of your mind to overcome all that you've endured. You're crazy special, and I am crazy proud to be your Mel baby. Love you always, Daddy.
When thinking about how you've influenced me, my first response was, how has he not influenced me? You've shaped me in almost every way that I am. My humor, my relationships with others. But the biggest thing that you've done for me is throughout my whole life, you've been there. You were there when I was first learning t-ball, and you taught me how to throw a ball. You were there for every volleyball tournament, for softball tournaments, for any sport-related thing. You were definitely there teaching me and reminding me how to play the game. You were teaching me how to be a good sportsman and how to have good sportsmanship. And you've been there through all my Dale Carnegie experiences, teaching me how to be a better person to other people, reminding me when I need to be a better person to other people. You were there in my teenage years when I thought that my life was over and I was never going to find a man. And you brought humor when I didn't want it. Like the time when I was mad at you and I did not want to hear anything you had to say, so I locked myself in my room, and the next thing I hear is, Shell, 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 just like on Big Bang Theory, and made me laugh and cry all at the same time. And then you hugged me and you held me and you told me about how God has such a big plan for me and for my husband, and I'll never forget that. You were there for me when you talked to me about Michael, and I thought you were talking about something totally else, and you weren't. And you were there for me when you walked me down the aisle and when you gave me away. And you've been there for me through my pregnancy, and I just wanted to thank you. The biggest influence you've made on my life is simply being there. Love you, Dad.
I love my grandpa because he is someone I've always looked up to no matter how tall I've gotten.
I love my grandpa because he lets me do things that I want to do, like go in the Camaro with the top open and eat in the family room.
The thing I most like about Papa is that he's always around to have a great time.
Papa.
I love you.
When asking baby Kay what her favorite part about her papa is, she answered, her favorite part about her nursery is the rug that you picked out. She's gonna have a lot of fun days sitting in the sun with the kitties. And she also said that her favorite part about her papa is all the heart she got, even before Mommy and Daddy knew that she even had a heartbeat. And she also told me to tell you that she can't wait to meet you.
I love my papa because he gives me hugs. Because he lets me watch shows.
Love you, Papa.
Is your home.
Happy Father's Day. Love you, Dad.
We love you, Papa. We love you, Papa. Happy Father's Day.
We love you. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, sweetheart.
Oh.